Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Andy. I am a Pokemon collector, flipper, investor, vendor. Um, I started collecting back when I was a kid and fell out of the hobby, just like most people back in when I was about to go to high school. So, this year I did a lot of vending, and it's fun to grow the collection. And today's December 30th, 2025, and I'm making this video to post for my first video on my YouTube. It's gonna be Kaizen TCG is the name. And I'll be starting a Pokemon business, taking it serious. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. A little bit about my backstory. I've been collecting for 5 years since COVID. I remember when COVID happened, me and my wife were pretty bored, and we bought the first box that we ripped was on Amazon, actually, XY Evolutions. So we bought that. Remember, boxes were like $100. So to see the market, how much it is now, it's crazy. But yeah, we ripped it, and then my wife actually pulled the Charizard, the reverse holo, and all that nostalgia came back, and that's all she wrote. So I've been collecting ever since. And I've been investing into Sun and Moon boxes, Lost Sword and Shield boxes. I had vintage boxes, but I sold those off earlier this year. But going into 2025, I definitely took vending as something I wanted to try out. I started January, so literally a year now vending, and it's been fun. Meet a lot of people, having a lot of fun, increasing my collection, and I just want to keep growing the collection, but now taking it more serious as a side hustle. So gonna start doing it the right way, incorporating the business and stuff like that, and setting aside inventory for the business. So for 2026, ways that I'm gonna be working with the business is gonna be mostly online, creating content for one. Also, gonna be launching the eBay store, and social media will be the main driver with Instagram, YouTube, and vending as well. And I think, a lot of people are afraid of Pokemon after this correction, because a lot of stuff has gone up, hundreds of percent. And I think that, it's healthy to have a correction in the market. It can't keep going up forever. And I think 2026 is going to be a great year. We have the 30th anniversary coming. That might be the blow off top. I'm not sure, but there's a rumored Rayquaza set. We got, Groudon and Kyogre, and it's gonna be cool, man. And Ascend of Heroes looks insane. Now the first 4 months is gonna be rough, just because there's not gonna be a lot of supply, artificial scarcity, and things like that. But I think that the market's in a healthy place right now. There's a lot of things to collect, whether it be ultra modern, vintage, mid-era. There's just plenty of opportunities all around. And for the business, it's just going to be, buying and selling, trying to flip as much as I can. And the sealed stuff is more for investing. Funny story, like when I started my journey in 2020 for like seriously getting into Pokemon as an adult, I started with vintage, but I really got into modern, and at that time it was Hidden Fates and Cosmic Eclipse was out, and Hidden Fates was like, it was, at that time it was 2020's version of Prismatic Evolutions. It would sell out at Walmart. There's fights, and I've seen this cycle before. Now, The print quality was a lot better than prismatic currently, but yeah, there wasn't enough supply because, you know, the surge of demand as well. And it's just crazy to see how much growth Pokemon's had. And yeah, I just wanted to, you know, document my journey here. Gonna be going step by step of the Pokemon business, talking about, you know, the wins, the losses, the struggles, and everything like that, and just posting it on there, along with vendor content, also just day to day as a Pokemon business. Now, this is a side hustle, of course, but you never know. It could turn into a main hustle someday. So my question for you guys is, how long have you been collecting, and are you turning your Pokemon hobby into a business? Thanks for checking out the video. Take it easy. Peace.